Uh, what's going on, everybody? This your boy Isaiah, coming to you again from Bucko's Locker. Subscribe, like, comment, share to all the videos. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. Also, Facebook page, information's on there as well. Videos is on there. Comments is on there as well. And Twitter as well. And if you want to donate, feel free to donate. All donations are welcome to the Bucko's Locker. Appreciate y'all support the channel. I really do. We continue to get more subscribers on this channel. It continues to grow. So y'all helping me grow this channel. I appreciate it. Shouts out to everybody in the chat room joining me right now. The chat room is getting lit already. And I just got on. Man. Just wanted to drop a quick video on y'all, man. You know, an update. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already know what's going down with the situation with the Bucks. One of numerous moves that will be made in the next few weeks with the team. So of course there's an scapegoat. It was Jameis, but Chandler Catanzaro has been cut by the Tampa Bay Bucks. Finally, he's been cut. Now, he probably should have been cut a couple weeks ago. This kicker has cost us a few games. Chandler should have been cut a few weeks ago. Why do we wait till it's too late to make a move? We go through kickers like babies go through diapers. We had Matt Bryan, Roberto Aguayo, Nick Foles, Patrick Murray, now Chandler Catanzaro. We can't even get the kicking situation right. So I guess Jason and Dirk call themselves by cutting Chandler Catanzaro. Or he couldn't make field goals. Should have been cut Chandler. Should have been cut him. A few weeks too long, Dirk. Jason. Dirk, I watched the press conference. Dirk was like he had no idea that was about to happen. Really, Dirk? You the head coach and you didn't know you was about to cut this dude? Dirk always never know what's going on with the team. He say he didn't know Deshaun Jackson wanted to get traded. He never knows what's going on this team. I got a super chat already. AKLP. What's up, man? He says, I don't have anything to say, just wanted to donate to you, big dog. I appreciate the donation, man. If y'all want to donate, feel free to donate, man. I appreciate the donations, man, to all my videos that I make. I do it, man. I do this for y'all. You know, I put out the content. I give y'all my raw emotion on how I feel about the Bucks. So I appreciate y'all donating. But anyway, Dirk never seems to know what's going on with the team. From personnel, offensively, defensively, special teams. He just don't get it. Then on the field, inept as a coach, he continues to make bonehead decisions. And as I watched the press conference and the media grilled him about a couple things. They grilled him about Jameis Winston and Ryan Fitzpatrick. And of course, a lot of y'all know he's sticking with Ryan Fitzpatrick, a.k.a. Ryan Fitzmagic. A 37-year-old backup quarterback that has been in the league about 13, 14 years now. Mediocre at best. Not even really mediocre. You know what you're getting out of him. And I get it, Dirk. You're trying to save your job and you feel like Ryan Fitzpatrick gives you the best chance to win. Do you realize you're 3-6? Why are you the only one that don't know the season is over? All the Pirates and Sea Bandits know. All the Pirates and Sea Bandits know the season's over. But he still got hope that we can run off 7 straight games. Who knows? we might get a little more Fitzmagic, and he might come across, and we might win 2 more games. These next 2 games against the Giants and 49ers, and we'll be 4-6. As long as Ryan Fitzpatrick wins, of course I don't mind him being the starter. But if he keeps losing and turning the ball over, what's the point? He has 5 turnovers in the last 2 games. 5 turnovers in the last 2 games. 15 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, which is not bad, which is not great. It's okay. But you're 3-6, Dirk. You putting your money on the table with a 37-year-old quarterback that's not going to be a part of the future? It's cool, but I'm just saying, most coaches don't do that, except for Dirk. But like I told y'all before, the next 2 to 3 games, this will be game number 3 against the Giants. The next 2 to 3 games, I predicted this. Dirk is going to play Ryan Fitzpatrick the next 2 or 3 games. So we're at game number 3. What's up, Orlando Brown? Another super chat. I appreciate you showing me some love, man, on the super chat, man. Humphrey and Roland says, wanted to show you some love to our 2 most consistent players, Humphrey and JPP. Yeah. Even though JPP has been missing in action for the last 2 weeks, haven't called his name. I guess he's playing through a lot of injuries right now. He's toughing it out right now. Every week he's toughing it out. And Adam Humphrey is consistently showing up. Yeah, I might harp on Adam Humphrey, but he's consistently showing up. So shouts out to Adam Humphrey. Shouts out to JPP fighting through injuries and still trying to rush the quarterback. But back to the main point. As I watched that press conference with Dirk Koetter, he's putting his chips in on Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's putting his chips in on Ryan Fitzpatrick for another game. Playing the Giants, a team that is supposed to be worse than us. We can lose that game too. So let's put it in perspective. Two scenarios can happen. If we win the game, Ryan Fitzpatrick stays the starter. That's obvious. Now, if we lose the game, and I'll do a review video or a preview video of that coming up. If we lose the game next week, we fall to 3-7. Then what do you do, Dirk? Do you play James for the rest of the season at 3-7? Because see, right now, Dirk's still hoping I can squeeze out a couple more wins with Ryan Fitzpatrick. But I'm glad he's not. I'm glad he's not playing Jameis right now, and I'm gonna tell you why. It just highlights how inept as a coach he is. This shows y'all it doesn't even matter who the quarterback is. The team is going to play exactly how they are made up. Reflection of the head coach. I am glad he's not playing Jameis. Sit back and chill, Jameis. Let this mess of a team, of a head coach, just dig himself a hole. Oh, you know what? Sam was yeah, you're right. Let me stop the video real quick. Let me get a special appreciation to 2 things. To all the veterans out there that serve the country, I appreciate y'all serving the country. I'm a former veteran myself. Your services has been appreciated. Salute to all you guys for Veterans Day. Appreciate all the support for the armed forces. I'm proud of Navy, by the way. Also, my condolences to the Stan Lee family, the family of Stan Lee. Stan Lee has passed away. I want to give my special shout out to Stan Lee. I am a comic book fan. I follow comics. I've been following comics since a child. And Stan Lee, I've read a lot of his comics, a lot of his characters. And Stan Lee has opened the door for a lot of people to get jobs. And Stan Lee is a national treasure. So for those of you that follow comics, this is a sad day at hand right now. Stan Lee has passed away at the age of 95. So with great power comes great responsibility. That's right, Roland. I like that. But yeah, I wanted to kind of give that special shout out to the veterans and Stan Lee. You will be missed, but your legacy will live on, and I'm a part of it. I'm gonna carry it on. So anyway, back to the video. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. So Dirk is not playing Jameis for another week. In the media, you can see the media. The media is on Dirk Koetter right now. The media is on Dirk Koetter. They are pressing him to play Jameis. But he's fighting him, though. He's fighting him. He's very defensive. It's cool. But I told y'all 2-3 weeks ago, he's going to play Ryan Fitzpatrick the next 2 to 3 games. He's played him 2 games already. 2 losses, 5 turnovers. The last 2 games. The third game against the Giants. What if Ryan Fitzpatrick have another game like this? A lot of yards and turnovers. Ryan Fitzpatrick is holding on to his job, ain't he? They grilled him. They grilled him about that 501 yards total offense and 3 points. We setting records in the wrong way. So we've cut our kicker. You continue to play a 37-year-old journeyman that you already know what you got. The season's pretty much a wash, but you're going to ride it out with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Hopefully he can win some games to make you look good. It doesn't matter, Dirk, whether you play Ryan or Jameis. But let me put this in football perspective for you guys. When your season's a wash, do you play the 37-year-old quarterback or the 24-year-old quarterback? Let's just be real. This is not a biased thing. I'm not trying to be biased. I'm just keeping it real. If your season's a wash, do you play the 37-year-old quarterback or the 24-year-old quarterback? Because by leaving Fitzpatrick in, that's fine. More than likely, you will continue to lose with either quarterback because of the coaching. The point I'm trying to make, y'all, it don't matter who the quarterback is, right? It don't matter who the quarterback is, Jameis or Fitzpatrick. Jameis would have had a bad game yesterday too. It don't matter. Jameis would have had a lot of yards yesterday and a couple interceptions. It don't matter. I'm trying to get y'all to understand. But in these type of situations, you go with the young guy. You already know what you got with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick's a backup quarterback. When no expectations are there, he's going to play very well. When there's expectations, you play. Because Jameis Winston has a better chance of being on the team than Ryan Fitzpatrick. Because he's more talented. Talented always win. Now, granted, people keep talking about the off-the-field issues and all that. Yeah, that was like 3 years ago, and we're still bringing it up. 2.5, 3 years ago. I mean, let's let it go. Let's move on from that. But the point of that was, it don't matter who's the coach. It don't matter who's the quarterback. Fitzpatrick or Jameis, the team is going to lose because we are inept in all 3 phases. Look at yesterday. Offense put up all these yards, 3 points, but the defense played a really good game. Even though they had some breakdowns in certain moments. Special teams are always bad. But special teams been bad almost every week. And then the media asked Dirk Koetter, why did you call plays? Why did you take over the play calling? You know what this idiot response was? This idiot Dirk Koetter that y'all like the fact that he's starting Ryan Fitzpatrick, even though the season's a wash. Y'all don't want to accept the fact that it don't matter who the quarterback is, the team will lose. The team takes on the personality of a coach. When you have an inconsistent coach that throws a challenge flag in overtime to review a play in the Bengals game. I mean, not the Bengals game, but the Browns game. And also when you have an inept coach, a ridiculous, idiotic coach that throws a challenge flag with no timeouts. The coach is inconsistent. That means the team's inconsistent. When are y'all going to understand this? It don't matter who the quarterback is. The coach is inconsistent with his scheme, his play calling, his message. His message is not working anymore. What are y'all? Why are y'all so infatuated with Dirk and his scheme? Oh, we got the number one offense. Great. 501 yards, three points, 4 turnovers, and a loss. But y'all gonna be quick to say, oh, we got 501 yards total offense, so that means we still number one in offense. Are y'all concerned about fantasy points? Or are y'all concerned about wins? It don't even matter who the quarterback is. I want to win. I want this team to win. Do I want the team to win with Jameis? Yes. Do I want the team to win with Ryan Fitzpatrick? Yes. But give me the younger guy first. Give me the win. Give me the Redskins offense and their defense, and we 6-3. I'm good with that. I might be a little frustrated with the offense, but I'm good with 6-3. So y'all get caught up in these fantasy points, in these fantasy worlds. These fantasy worlds y'all living in about the number one offense, number one offense, or number one offense. Yeah. The number one offense has produced, between the two quarterbacks, 21 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. The number one offense in the NFL by yards, 21 touchdowns, 18 interceptions between two quarterbacks. But y'all love Dirk. Both quarterbacks are inconsistent due to poor coaching. Now, Ryan Fitzpatrick don't really need to be coached up because he is who he is. The number one offense with a record of 3-6. Redskin offense ranked number 22 with a top 12 defense, 6-3. If you give Ryan Fitzpatrick a better defense, or Jameis Winston a better defense, we'll be 6-3. But y'all so caught up into these numbers. Y'all got so much emotions towards, Jameis and Ryan. Look at the whole picture. This idiot during the press conference, they asked him about the play calling. The play calling. You know what this idiot Dirk Koetter said? Hey, so who's going to call plays next week? This numbnut said Tom Munkin has been doing a great job calling plays this season, and I just felt like this game was I took over because I wanted to make sure we have a little more ball control and hold the ball a little bit longer against this Redskins offense. Like the Redskins offense was a threat. He wanted to play ball control offense against an offense that's not even good. So he scaled back, which cost the team points with his play calling. And then they asked him who's calling the plays next week for the next game. I don't know yet. I'm still going through that right now. What? Dirk Koetter is not my head coach. I'm sorry, folks. He is not the guy I am not going to promote him on my channel. I am not getting behind Dirk Koetter. His scheme sucks. 21 touchdowns, 18 interceptions between two quarterbacks. One is an old journeyman that throws a lot of interceptions, very inconsistent, and one is a young quarterback that has a little more room to grow. So both quarterbacks are inconsistent. Let me repeat again, folks, so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. 21 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. I'm not even counting the fumbles between the two quarterbacks in this number one offense. And they asked him who is calling plays. He said he don't know. you not know who's going to call plays next week? So now we have a power struggle between Todd Monken and Dirk Koetter. So Dirk Koetter wants to be the head coach and the OC, and then Todd Monken is like the offensive consultant OC. Dirk is an egotistical dead man. He's a dead coach walking. A dead coach walking. When are y'all going to get it? Anyway, until we get a better coach that's more consistent and has discipline, attention to detail, it don't matter who the quarterback is. It don't matter who the running back is. It don't even matter who playing on the O-line. The team is fixable, folks. The more of this story, of this part of the video, the team is fixable. The coach is not. Dirk is a dead coach walking. He knows it. That's why he's starting a 37-year-old quarterback. A 37-year-old quarterback. You're putting your hedges on a 37-year-old quarterback. That's not Tom Brady, Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers, Drew Brees, Matt Ryan. You don't put your chips on the table with a quarterback that old. You don't do it. You just don't do it. At what point do the Bucs start looking towards the future? Because right now the Bucs are still living in the present, hoping that we can run off 7 games. Do y'all think we can win 7 games with Dirk Koetter calling plays or Todd Monken calling plays with that defense and that special teams? So let me put this video into perspective as I wrap this video up. We cut Chandler Catanzaro. We're looking at kickers. He's sticking with Ryan Fitzpatrick, a 37-year-old journeyman quarterback that throws interceptions and turns the ball over, as well as Jameis. And he don't even know who's calling plays between him and Todd Monken. I'm going to let y'all argue over that. But anyway, with that being said, this your boy Isaiah. Coming to you again from Bucko's Locker. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all my videos. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. Appreciate all the support and all the love on all my videos. Continue to donate. The channel is growing. Join the movement of Bucko's Locker. Facebook, Twitter page. It's in the description box. And also the donation links as well. With that being said, Bucko's Locker signing out. I want y'all to fire those cannons. Jason Garrett clap. They won last night too. The Cowboys won. Anyway, fire those cannons. And we gon' keep sieging the day. I'm out.